30th of October to the 6th of November. I've laid them out like this because I've tried to do this reading several times, and every time I've gone to do it and I've got involved with my conversation, something's happened to make me stop. So I thought I'd just do it and lay them all out and then come and discuss them. Okay, so this jumped out. So is this your opinion that you hold? Is this you? Are you doing something? This is a comment. Are you doing something that you don't want to be doing? Is it just to be part of the crowd? Have you got into something too deep that you're thinking I should get out of that sort of situation? Is that your opinion that you hold? You have a lot of swords, I've noticed. 1, 2, 3, 4 swords in this thing. So that's intellect and thinking about things. So obviously you've got to get your thought processes on. But overall, here we are. The overall card is going forward on your journey on one focused task. So make sure, are your wheels pumped up? Is your vehicle all sorted? There's no holes in your backpack for anything to fall out. Your head's straight, your head's clear. Your heart's straight, your heart's clear. And you're just focused on going forward for your own journey's sake. And that's all there is to it. So there's a lot of yellow there. And I'm seeing a lot of yellow actually underneath you. It's like there's a fire underneath you that makes you want to go forward quite quickly. But there's a lot of wisdom as well. So that would be the action and the balance. Okay, the action and the balance. So if you're worried about something, it is good to take action rather than just to sit there procrastinating and getting yourself into a tizzy. So it's okay for me to be with all of my choosings and then with theirs. So it could be that you're having a situation where it's difficult to ignore. Well, some things come up for us, don't they? And all of a sudden it's like, oh, do you know what? I hadn't seen it like that before, but they're manipulating me, or they're just saying nice things about me till I do what I'm asked, or stuff like that. So have a look around you, and it's once it comes to light, you just think, actually, do you know what? This isn't me, and it's just like, oh my days, I've really got to change that now, because how am I going to do that? And it's upsetting and it's frustrating. I do get that, but it is a thing, and sometimes it does raise its head that you are completely out of your comfort zone because you've actually noticed something about yourself or your situation that you don't actually like, that you have been, I don't know, maybe just not noticed. I'm not going to say been in denial about, I'm just going to say maybe not noticed. But now once you've noticed it and you can't not notice it, that sort of thing. So push through. Take that action to change that thing that you don't like. Take that action away from that thing that you've realised is not very good for you or that you don't enjoy. Take that action. Be the love and light for yourself and use that to go forward. Okay, because you've got like signs and wonders. So this is your safety net, to listen to the signs and wonders. This is like safe space for you. To that is love and light coming straight at you to give you the information that you need to be able to help you get to where you want to live, or where you want to be, or who you want to be with. And again, you've got meditate. Did I say this already? You've had a lot of ask your higher self stuff. The thing is about you guys is you're like really, really spiritual, and maybe it's because of the ascension process. I know it sounds really woo-woo, look it up. You might be having some symptoms because the valley's getting thinner anyway at the moment, and the ascension process where we're all actually starting to, even scientists are going to come around to it apparently, but we're all starting to see that actually there's more to life than this 3D situation, and we're all getting a bit more aware of the woo-woo and starting to live on a different sort of way of being because of, I don't know, maybe capitalism and wars and that. Maybe we're all done with that and we're just trying to find a different way to get through life. So I mean, it could even be a placebo. Everything's a theory at the end of the day, isn't it? It's only when you're dead unless you're an oblivionist, and then you won't know because you'll be obliterated, if that's a word. Anyway, so sorry, this happens. So meditate, yeah. Find out, go into yourself and find out what you need to do, because it might be a sticky situation that might, you know, appear, you've got to do some difficult things to get out of it, so it might look like it's going to get worse if you do that, but then of course it will get better, because, you know, in order to free ourselves, we've got to work the lock, haven't we? We've got to get out of that space somehow. So there's that. And then I was compelled to do a 5th card and then 2 to qualify that. So then going forward, you're going into, you're being sort of like taken care of even more, sort of like very Mother Earthly. There's an abundance, there's a fertility, which is a new beginning, there's like new growth, there's like nature, there's cycles of nature. So if this is a downtime right now because you've got to do all these difficult stuff to get out of this darkness into this light, then the light is definitely coming, because it's saying this too will pass. You know, this is you going to be working towards realising your dreams or realising the next stage of your journey. And finally is step away from the self-critic. You know that you've got this. You know you can do this. You can think your way out of anything, but you just got to get that clarity. So, you know, back to the overall, make sure that you've got everything that you need for this part of the journey to make, you know, you have a sack or your sleeping bag or whatever you need to be going forward. But the yellow is wisdom. The yellow is wisdom and joy. So check in. Maybe do a solar plexus or a sacral or even a root chakra meditation. You know, pick one of those 3 to just see where you're at and just cleanse all your lower chakras so that your higher self can kick in a bit more. Okay. Oh, there's things like binaural beats that do the whole 7 chakras. I mean, you could probably go to bed on one of those. You could probably put one of those on and sleep through it while they play you the music that actually re-energizes with the frequency of the music, of the sound. Okay, because everything's a vibration, including you, and it's time for you to up your vibration. Anyway, have a fabulous week. Oh, I do have to mention, hurrah, go me. Kickstarter campaign. I've put the cards on a Kickstarter campaign. The description, the link will be in the description if you would care to take a look. Thank you so much. Happy days. Namaste.